Welcome to my channel, artists. Today we will be learning how to thread a needle. Step number 1, gather your materials. For this, I have embroidery floss, I have a large tapestry needle, make sure that the eye of the needle is rather large, and a very small piece of paper. Step number 2, cut your string. For this project, I cut about 2 feet of string or 24 inches. Depending on what you're making, you might need more or less string. Step number 3, fold paper to thread your needle. A lot of people, when they try to thread a needle, they try to stick the string straight through, but of course that doesn't work very well. You might try to lick the string, but that's kind of gross. So instead, I'm going to take this small piece of paper and fold it in half the skinny way like a hot dog bun, and make sure that that paper goes through the eye of my needle. If not, you might need to trim your paper. After you are finished with that, you're going to take the string, put it in the middle of that paper hot dog bun, and stick it through your needle. When you do, voila, your string is through the needle. Step number 4, tie the ends. To tie the ends, you are going to cross those 2 pieces of string, one short and one long. I think of it a little bit like I'm tying my shoes. So I cross and I go down and around just like I tie my shoes and pull it tight. You will also need to tie a knot at the other end of your string. So again, I'm going to pretend it's a shoelace, cross those edges over, go down and around, and pull it through. I'm going to do this 2 times because sometimes you want a double knot, a larger knot at the end. So as I do that, again, I'm going to cross, pull that, go down and around like it's a shoe, and I'm going to try to pull it tight. When I went to pull this one tight, I noticed that my one knot was not landing on top of the next one, so I stuck my needle through to kind of wiggle the knot where I wanted to be. Sometimes this does take a couple extra steps. I hope you have enjoyed learning how to thread a needle with us today. What will you create?